Howdy everyone, NTV here with some more Pokémon Colosseum. Last episode, we finished off exploring most of Realgam Tower. All that's left to do is just go up to the top here and chase after Nascour. And we also fought Gonzap, who was in our way. He wanted revenge on us basically blowing up Team Snag'em hideout, because, you know, Gonzap is the boss of Team Snag'em and all that. And he also revealed that Team Snag'em, they were involved in this. Their role in this was to snag Pokemon from trainers, have Cypher turn them into Shadow Pokemon, and then Cypher would then use the Shadow Pokemon to basically attract attention towards Realgam Tower, where Cypher would make a butt-ton of cash by having Shadow Pokemon battles. That's basically what the plan is here. But we're here to foil that plan and stop Nascour. Anyways, here's what my items are looking like, because we're going to be needing a lot of them. I have 25 revives, hyper potions, I have 40 of them, lemonades, just in case, because I might need to revive some HP that using a hyper potion would be a waste of using, and full heals just in case. Because, again, you're going to need a lot of items here, and this is what my team is looking like. VO... Actually, my team really hasn't changed much. Everyone's movesets have been the same since I recorded the last episode. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, levels are the same. And I feel like the levels I'm at are actually pretty good. Because although it seems like I've been a little bit over-leveled here in Realgam Tower for most of this, levels are going to start catching up and go beyond what I'm at. So let's progress through the rest of Realgam Tower. It's time to head to the top. What kept you, Wes? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Also, that person that greeted us at the bottom of Realgam Tower said that we were the 1000th person and was joking, but really, we could pretty well be the 1000th person to enter Realgam Tower, so joke's on him. But yep, we have some battles here for us. Also, I love how you can hear like the crowd roaring in the background of these battles here, but we do have a lot of battles ahead of us here. This is basically this game's equivalent of the Pokemon League Challenge from the main series games. We fight a lot of battles. The only difference is that between battles, we don't get healed. We don't have any opportunity to heal. But yeah, a lot of battles here. Zangoose, you're probably going to be the more threatening thing. And then let's continue to just wail on everything else. But yep, these battles, there's going to be some Shadow Pokemon for us to catch as well, so you want to be on the lookout for that. I have a lot of Pokeballs for this. And for such a Pokemon, there is... That sentence made no sense, but yeah, this Miltank is a Shadow Pokemon. Miltank has a lot of HP, pretty bulky, and it can actually deal a lot of damage. Kids that played the Johto games are very familiar with a certain Miltank, but yeah, Miltank is a Pokemon I can recommend, even though it's a normal type. It also, like for its physical attacks, it has quite a bit of options that aren't normal type attacks. It could learn Shadow Ball to hit ghost types with. I'm pretty sure it could learn Earthquake too. It could even heal itself with Milk Drink. And I'm also pretty sure it can learn Heal Bell if it's not an egg move, so it can heal the status of the opponent's Pokemon as well. Or heal the status of the team. Yeah, Miltank is a Pokemon I can recommend. It's cool. But yeah. Now all I can do is just focus on snagging this Miltank. In fact, that's what I'm gonna be using Topaz for. I'm gonna switch out VO for Topaz and then paralyze this thing. Maybe get Static to trigger, just to save some power points here. Yeah, I don't need to use Reflect. I can just switch over to VO, or Topaz actually, and then do that. Who knows? Maybe Secret Power would actually paralyze this thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it does here in Realgam Tower. Defense Curl? Okay. You do that. You go ahead and do that. But yeah, as you can see, levels are starting to catch up to us. Paralyze? No? Fine. Be that way. And hurt yourself as well. Okay, come on. I just want to catch this thing. Well, at least it's paralyzed, so I can actually begin to at least attempt to snag it. So I'll do that. Let's just throw the Pokeball. I have 46 of them. And I'll cut until I catch it. And between attempts, I'm just going to slowly whittle this thing's HP. So, yeah. One, two, three. Nice! Only 2 Pokeballs for that. That makes me happy. Get to save my Pokeballs for other things. Well, that's one battle down. Onwards to the next one. Yeah, just leave. Okay, who are we fighting next? Isn't that the Hunter Trainer class? Yeah, it's your turn next. That's all you have to say. Okay, then. Oh, it's the Rider class. Okay. Anyways, right off the bat, Shadow Pokemon. If it wasn't obvious, that Absol is a Shadow Pokemon. Like, obvious by my reaction, because that's the first thing you sent out. And that's when I said it. But yep, I have another Shadow Pokemon here. How do I want to go about doing this? Anyways, Absol. Absol has a lot of attack. It has the ability Pressure, so you use up 2 power points whenever you use a move against it. I don't know if that also applies to non-damaging moves, but yeah, Absol, a lot of attack. Unfortunately, because it's a Dark type, it doesn't get to make use of Dark type moves because there's special attacks in this game. But Absol is still worth using. You can use moves like Swords Dance to boost its attack, and also it can learn other physical attacks. I'm pretty sure Absol can learn Earthquake. Maybe. I might be making that up, but it can get things like Slash, can learn Ghost type moves, which is basically the same thing as Dark type moves in terms of type coverage, just doesn't get same type attack bonus off it. So yeah, Absol. Also, it looks cool. Absol looks pretty cool. Ooh, Swords Dance. That's gonna be a problem. Let's see, I guess I could... Yeah, the plan here is to use Dragon Breath to maybe paralyze Absol, and then get rid of the other things, because that could be a pain. Also, something I just realized, actually. Shadow Rush combined with Swords Dance, although I can probably take some hits of that, that means Absol is going to be taking a lot of damage from Recoil. So that's gonna be... that's gonna be fun. And Sharpedo. Okay. You're gonna go down really easily. Your defenses are terrible. I kinda wish I had Sync on Sky here. Whatever. Let's just go for it. If not, then I can just After I knock out the Sharpedo, I can focus on the whole paralyzing shtick. Kinda want to catch it in this ball though. Really? Is this gonna work? Nice! Nice! That went by a whole lot smoother than I thought it would. Okay then, Sharpedo. No, you only had Generation 3 Pokemon. Just realized that. That's neat. Also, Hitmontop looks huge there compared to Wes. I thought Hitmontop would be smaller. Size depiction in this game probably isn't that accurate. Maybe. Oh, and now we have a Cypher Peon here. Really? Had to show you walking and everything? Okay then. You must be Wes. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to an admin. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. This is gonna be a bit troublesome. I could just switch out. But anyways, we have a Shadow Pokemon here. Houndoom. Houndoom hits very hard on the special side of things. Kind of frail though, but yeah, because it hits really hard on the special side of things, it can actually make use of its two types because it's a Fire and Dark type, and they're both special attacks in this game. Houndoom is a Pokemon I can definitely recommend if you want a really good special attacker. Don't know how I want to handle trying to snag this Houndoom though. I mean, obviously I'm going to be paralyzing with Topaz, and then Azure here is going to be whirling away the other Pokemon. Howl? Really? Okay then. You do that, Iron Tail. Ha! Good thing I switched to two Pokemon that resist Steel-type moves. You also got Static. Serves you right. Thunder Wave on that. I ain't risking a Surf on that. I don't want to knock out that Houndoom. And because you're boosting your attack, that means you're going to be taking a lot more recoil from Shadow Rush as well. Stop doing that. That's gonna make me worry. And I don't like to worry. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but that's fine. Sludge Bomb? I didn't know Torkoal could learn that. Then again, I don't really use Torkoal, so... I could probably actually knock it out in a Thunderbolt. Screw it. I'll try it. It's paralyzed. That's basically a guaranteed catch, right? Right? Hopefully this works. I mean, I caught the Absol in one ball. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Jerk. Okay, at least the Torkoal is out of the way. I can focus on your next Pokemon. Which is... Macargo. Macargo sucks. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. That did a lot. At least you didn't burn me. Okay then. And Mud Shot on Macargo, because 4 times weakness to ground type moves is not gonna bode well for this fella. Also 4 times weak to water type attacks. Jeez, Macargo, you? Not good. Another flamethrower. I don't know if Thunderbolt's gonna knock this thing out. Don't burn me, please. I have Light Screen as well. Well, you know what? Let's just try. And I can just cut until I catch it anyways, because we're at that point in the battle. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, that didn't take as long as I was bracing myself for, but glad that battle's over. Yeah, you're probably gonna be fired. Probably. Embarrassing cipher like this? How could you? Anyways, on to the next battle. And we have to show you walking too? Fine. I'm the last battler. Yep, true to the whole Elite Four equivalent here. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. Okay then. Also, those people in the background, their sprites, don't really look that good. Whatever. Whatever. Anyways, on with this battle, we have ourselves a shadow Pokemon, Tropius. Tropius, it's, at least in the main series games, its claim to fame is being a really good HM user, but here, it's not really a Pokemon I can really recommend. I mean, it has that glaring 4 times weakness to Ice-type attacks. Doesn't really get good attacking options either. It's just there. I mean, if you want a neat Grass-type to use, then sure, go for it, but I will say it does look cool. I do like this thing's design, and I have fond memories of freaking out as a kid whenever I first saw Tropius, whenever I played through Pokemon Sapphire for the first time. But that's neither here nor there. We're here to snag that thing. Oh, you have 4 Pokemon. Did I see that right? 4? Do you have 4 Pokemon? Did I count that right? Pretty sure you do. Come on, paralyze. Please? Yes! Perfect! Okay, I don't need to worry about that getting in the way then. And I'm pretty sure I predicted this right. Yep! Called it. Okay, yeah, you do have 4 Pokemon. Confuse her and whatever you send out. Really? Quick Claw activates it this time? Fine. Fine. Whatever. Cacturn's knocked out anyways. Oh, cool. Morning Sun. Vio's not really bulky enough to use healing moves. Ebony, on the other hand, is learning Moonlight, and it can actually make use of it, but this is a game where I can use healing items, so I'm not really gonna teach it Moonlight. Oh, and Cradilly is your next Pokemon. Okay then. Brick Break, and sure, why not, Vio? You can come back into the battle. Why not? I mean, that Tropius is a sitting duck, so not like it really matters. Yeah, and I was kind of expecting this Cradilly to live. Huh. For some reason I thought Poison was not very effective on... Oh, that's not good. Actually, you're probably gonna knock this thing out, so... Back to Ebony. Yeah, that was kind of a pointless switch. Because this Cradilly is gonna get knocked out. Okay then. Well, all that's left to do now is focus on catching the fella. Okay, you're paralyzed as well. Things are boding well. Let's try to catch this. And as usual, I'll cut until I actually do catch this thing, because this is all that's really left to show in the battle. One, two, three. Nice! Okay, only 2 balls were used on the Tropius, whatever the piss you want to call it. And that's it. We defeated the last battler here. Bravo! Bravo! Well done. Why not become a Cypher show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you'll become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. And our long-awaited battle with Nascour is here. No background music, just the deafening sounds of the roars of the crowd. And the battle begins. He's going to start things off here with Walrein that we saw. Level 56. Yep. Levels have skyrocketed here. Level 56 with the ability Thick Fat. So it's going to take half damage from ice and fire type attacks. So, not really moves you want to use against it. Gonna have the moves Attract, Ice Beam, Body Slam, and Waterfall. Walrein is a bulky fella here. It's definitely something that might give you trouble, but just because of how many hits it can take. And it can paralyze you with Body Slam as well. Next up is Blaziken, level 54, with the ability Blaze, so if its HP gets below, I believe, 25%, its fire type attacks are going to hurt. Comes with the moves Blaze Kick, Sky Uppercut, Swagger, and Roar. Blaziken is something you want to be wary of because it can deal a lot of damage. Luckily, I'm going to be banking on VO being faster so I can knock that thing out with Psychic. But yeah, Nascour here, he's tough. He's very tough. And if you didn't train like at the Colosseums beforehand, you're probably going to be very underleveled for this fight, which is why I've been saying that you want as much experience as possible. Next up here is Dusclops. Dusclops has the ability Pressure, so moves that you... I'm having trouble speaking, I don't know why. But yeah, moves that you use against it will... They're going to have their power points lowered by 2, which is very good. It's a very good ability for a Pokemon like Dusclops, because Dusclops is very bulky. It also has the moves Shadow Ball, Psychic, Confuse Ray, and Destiny Bond. I'm going to actually try to get rid of that Dusclops. Also, Nascour here will use X items. Okay, so he kind of wasted a turn doing that, which is good for me. Okay, that didn't knock it out. Maybe a Bite will. Maybe. I don't know. I could go for the Helping Hand to give Bite the extra oomph to most likely knock out that Dusclops. Because Walrein is confused. So yeah, I think I'll actually do that. Hopefully this turns out well. Okay then. Please work. Nice. So confusing that didn't really matter, but just being cautious here. Okay, next up is Gardevoir. Gardevoir is level 55 with the ability Synchronize, so if you inflict a status condition upon it, you're going to be faced with that as well. And it comes with the move Psychic, Thunderbolt, Taunt, and Destiny Bond. Yep. Gardevoir can actually hit pretty hard. It's another Pokemon I recommend that you be wary of. So what I'm going to do is confuse that, because that does not work with Synchronize. So, yeah. Also, Thunderbolt will make dealing with that thing with my other Pokemon a bit of a pain. Though nothing I have is really weak against it. Okay then. You do that. That's really all you can do. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. I kind of figured. If I'm being honest here. And I'm going to take a bit of a risk here and send out Chester just so I can get a Brick Break in and maybe knock out that stupid Wall Rain. Hopefully that'll work. And I kind of want Vio back alive for this. Just because. Knockout? No. Okay then. Hit yourself in confusion because the Psychic is going to hurt. Also, before you fight Nascour, I'm going to point out that your team is fully healed for this fight. Which is kind of nice. Kind of nice for the game to do that after fighting 4 trainers in a row. Oh, that's... Really? Really? I don't like you. Just gonna be blunt with that. You're a jerk. Piss. Okay, that did a decent chunk of damage. Hit yourself or flinch. Perfect. I would have thought Gardevoir would have been like faster than Ebony, but okay then. Gonna knock out jerk. I need Vio here to be the hard hitter. Yeah, sure. Let's send out the Dragon Flying type against the Ice type. Sure, why not? This is actually... I need Vio back. Just in case. I need my hardest hitter here. Really? Taunt? Screw you. Jerk. And bite this boy here. Oh, you're actually a boy. Okay then. Flinch? Maybe? And maybe have Fly knock this thing out? Really? Really? Well, sayonara, Sky. You tried. You tried your darndest. But just wasn't good enough. Okay then. Well, it's looking like we're going to be knocking out both of these Pokemon, so I'm happy with that result at least. Okay, time to see what else is on your team, Nascour. Sorry, Gardevoir. And next up, Xatu. Xatu is level 54 with the ability Synchronize, same as Gardevoir, so if you inflict a status on it that isn't Confusion or Attract, it gets inflicted right back at you as well. Comes with the moves Psychic, Drill Peck, Giga Drain, and Confuse Ray. Okay, it has nice type coverage at least, so that might throw you for a loop. But this Pokemon here is one I am worried about. Except not really. Metagross. Metagross is level 50 with the ability Clear Body, so you can't lower its stats with moves like Growl, if you have that, or Intimidate. And it's holding the item Metal Coat, which boosts the power of its Steel-type attacks. And it comes with the moves Shadow Rush, Iron Defense, Metal Claw, and Psychic. Metagross is a good Pokemon. Very good Pokemon. Its Steel type gives it a lot of resistances, and it hits really hard. Although Metal Claw really isn't a good move for it, in terms of just a good Steel type move, because that's all it can get, it still hits really hard, can learn a lot of different moves, can even play a support role. Metagross is a really, really good Pokemon, and it has a catch rate of 3, which makes it very difficult to catch. And that's why I'm using the Master Ball on this thing. It's going to give me a lot of trouble in the long run, so I figure I might as well just actually just chuck it. Just not worry about it. So, yeah. That's really it. Metagross, definitely can recommend you using. It's a fantastic Pokemon, which is why I'm glad that I am snagging this fella. Okay, Metagross. Welcome to our side. And really, you're gonna use... Okay then. Helping Hand. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay then. Bite this fella. And we have this battle pretty much won. I mean, we have the rest of our Pokemon left. And yeah. Sure, another Helping Hand, even though it's not really necessary at this point. But sure, whatever. We win. That wasn't as difficult as this fight has... Like, this fight has given me trouble in the past, but guess not today. Later, Xatu. And we win. We've defeated Nascour. No, there's no... This can't be happening. It's not over, Wes. Come on, we shall battle. Enough. Don't embarrass yourself, Nascour. Sir, I beg your pardon? What's going on? Nascour's apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be the boss? My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you, I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh? Mr. Mayor? Why are you here? Oh dear me, do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times, I am the affable mayor of Fennec, and at others, I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cypher. I am Evis, and I shall rule the world. How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan we can resurrect from the start. But you two, you'll never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly so you may never again rise against me.